Are you ready to dive into the twisted mind of a true criminal? Hello, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another fascinating episode of our channel. Today, we are diving into the mysterious and chilling world of true crime. Prepare yourselves, folks, for an interesting exploration into the mind-blowing events that unfolded in this unforgettable true crime story. So, grab your detective hats, because this is a true crime exploration you won't want to miss out. Let's dive right in. A man from Illinois who was on the TV show Family Feud with his family has been accused of killing his wife during a break-in at their house. The police found his wife's body with many bullet holes after she didn't come to pick up their 3 kids from school. Then the man, Tim Bliefnick, who is 39 years old and lives in Quincy, was arrested on Monday morning. The police charged him with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of breaking into a home. The Quincy police chief, Adam Yates, said on their Facebook page that this terrible crime has made the people in Quincy scared and worried. He hopes that by announcing the arrest, it will help ease some of their fears. The man's wife, Rebecca Bliefnick, who is 41 years old, was found dead in their home on Kentucky Road on February 23. It's so sad because she was just in the bathroom on the 2nd floor of her cozy home in Quincy. She lived there with her 3 little boys, who were 12, 10, and 6 years old. You know what's even worse? Her husband, Tim, had asked for a divorce back in 2021. And guess what? The 41-year-old nurse was shot not just once, but 14 times. Can you believe that? It's really scary and awful. Now let's see how it all started. So, this couple who got married in 2009, and things didn't go so well for them. They ended up separating and wanting to get a divorce. It was a pretty big deal, and there were even court documents about it. But then, those documents got taken down because a judge said they should be kept private. Those documents said that Rebecca, the victim, had asked for help from a group that helps people in bad situations at home. She wanted to keep herself safe from her husband, Tim, and even his dad. It sounds like things were really tough for her. You know what's really cool though? Rebecca was such an amazing nurse that she got nominated for this super amazing award called the Daisy Award. It's like a big deal, and it's all about recognizing nurses who give exceptional care. She was also a certified trauma nurse and an assault nurse examiner. That means she knew how to help people who were hurt really badly. Oh, and when the COVID-19 pandemic was at its worst, she was a traveling nurse. That means she went to different places to help out where they needed her the most. That's pretty brave, right? But wait, it doesn't stop there, and there's more that you don't know. Do you want to know what happened next? Rebecca was also a volunteer for an animal rescue group. She loved animals so much that she gave her time to help them. And you know what's the most special thing about her? She dedicated her whole life to taking care of her 3 boys. That's pretty amazing, don't you think? But then, in 2020, Tim and his family actually went on a famous TV game show called Family Feud. It was a big deal, and people even talked about it on the news. They had a party to watch the show and everything. Last but not least, let's discuss about the clues and the evidence. So, want to know what made this discovery even more shocking? There was this detective in Cali, Quincy, who spent the morning investigating a crime. He found out that the last thing the victim did on her phone was try to make a 911 call at 1 a.m. on the day she was killed. The detective also looked at the suspect's internet search history on his phone, such as how to make a homemade pistol silencer and can you identify if a shotgun shell was shot out of a specific gun. Over time, Rebecca's family was really relieved when the police arrested the person, who turned out to be Tim Bliefnick. At the time, they said that even though the arrest was a step towards finding answers, the investigation was still ongoing. The most important thing for them was taking care of Rebecca's 3 sons, who meant everything to her. They wanted to make sure the boys felt loved and protected, just like their mom would want. With the weight of the evidence against him, Tim Bliefnick found himself standing in court, facing justice for his evil crimes. Josh Jones, who is Adams County Assistant State's Attorney, talked about this many times as he explained exactly what happened in the days and even years leading up to Rebecca Bliefnick's situation. As part of the evidence, Jones once again showed videos of someone riding a bike towards Rebecca's house on several occasions beginning February 14th, and again on February 21st through the 23rd. In a September 2021 text message to her sister, Rebecca voiced fear for her life, and said Tim should be the first person of interest if something ever happened to her. Timothy Bliefnick's lawyer, Casey Schnack, gave her closing argument for about 30 minutes. Schnack said that the things Rebecca's friends said were just trying to get sympathy, and that talking about divorce in general is also a way to get sympathy. Schnack also said that the state hasn't done a good enough job to prove that Bliefnick is guilty without a doubt. Jones made it clear that the jury needs to consider all the evidence together, not just individual pieces. He brought this up towards the end of the session when Schnack asked for a directed verdict. On June 1, 2023, Timothy Bliefnick was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of home invasion. He was sentenced on August 11, 2023 to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Due to using a firearm, he received an additional 25 years to life added to his sentence. So, in total, he got 3 life sentences combined into 1 super long sentence. He's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life, no chance of getting out. There you have it, guys. This is the end of another story of true crime. If you found this video as insightful as we did, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss our future videos. Also, let us know in the comments below if you have any other unsolved mysteries you'd like us to explore in the future. Take care, bye for now. Catch you on our next one.